Welcome to Dan the Flavor Guy. Today, we're cooking up a Philly steak and cheese. Let's get started.
All right, so we got our red bell pepper, green bell pepper. We have our minced garlic, onions prepped. We have our salt and pepper at the taste. Garlic, there again, use as much as you want. Here, it's all up to you and how you like it. This Philly steak and cheese sandwich is gonna be the bomb. Okay, so we went ahead and cut the tops off of the bell peppers. We cleaned them out. Want to make sure you clean out the seeds. You really don't want to eat those. I mean, you can if you want, but the easiest way to do it, cut the top off, gut them, clean them, and then you're ready to slice them. All right, here we are on a very chilly December afternoon, making some Philly steak and cheese sandwiches. We're going to add a little oil to the grill. Next, we're going to add our green peppers, our red peppers, and our onions. Get that all on there. Next, we're going to go ahead, we're going to add a couple tablespoons of minced garlic. We're going to add about a half a tablespoon of salt. I'm going to save the other half for when we get the meat on the grill. And about a half a tablespoon of pepper. And a half a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. We're going to go ahead and we're going to let that cook in a little bit, stir it up, and get ready for our steak. All right, the smell is amazing. So we're just gonna sit here, mix it up. Kind of flip them over. Get this salt and pepper, garlic and everything all mixed in. I got a smaller Blackstone grill, which a lot of people I'm not sure are familiar with. They call it the Adventure Ready. Reason being, it's a nice tabletop. This thing's amazing for camping. I take this camping, and instead of using the little green Coleman propane tanks that you'd normally use, I go ahead and I went and bought a gas line like you would hook up to the bigger gas, or sorry, I shouldn't say gas, the bigger propane tanks. This thing is, the line's awesome. All right, so now that we got it mixed up, I'm gonna go ahead and throw the top on. I get my accessories, all my Blackstone accessories, my grill accessories from Walmart, because this is readily available. Walmart's just about in every town you can think of. We are cooking, as you can see, on a Blackstone Adventure Ready. Cook anything, anytime, anywhere. This thing's nice. It's a tabletop version of the bigger Blackstone grills you normally see. I like it because, of course, you know, like I said, we can take it camping. We can take it to the park. This actual model you can buy a bag for that slides in. Over here to the right, you can see I've went and bought an actual gas line that hooks up to the bigger five gallon propane tanks. By using these, it saves money because these little propane tanks can get expensive. I mean, I think it's $8 or $9 for a 4-pack, and it's only 1 pound. As to where if I take that 5 gallon or 5 pound tank to a gas station or wherever there's a fill station, it literally costs me, I think, $6 to fill. And it's a 20 gallon compared to that. So back to cooking. Let's go ahead and mix this up one more time. The onions are now finally starting to turn a nice golden brown, getting nice and caramelized. That's what we're looking for. I'm gonna let this cook just a little bit longer. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add the steak. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna slide all of the onions, the garlic, bell peppers, all to one side. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna throw our meat on next. Sorry about the dog in the background. Hey, that's what happens when you're cooking outside. Want to make sure we get that meat nice and broke up so it can cook evenly. Of course, we're going to go ahead and throw the top grill cover accessory back on top of this meat so it'll cook a little bit quicker. But first we want to make sure it's nice and broke up. All right, next we're gonna throw some more salt and pepper on top of the meat, like so. So that's the other half of a tablespoon of salt. Here's the other half of a tablespoon of the pepper. Here, if you wanted to, you could throw on more garlic. Here's the other half of the tablespoon of the apple cider vinegar. Just kind of splash it around. And we're going to go ahead and mix everything up. Flip it over. Woo! This is turning out fantastic. If you guys have ever made a Philly steak and cheese, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you add anything different. Everybody's is a little bit different. Make it the way you like it. This is just the way I'm making it today. I always try to do something a little bit different, whether I'm using fresh ingredients or if I'm gonna add a little salt, garlic pepper instead of fresh, just to see how it turns out. Now I'm gonna throw the cover on that. And come over here real quick. We're gonna give these a little toss, make sure that they're not burning on one side. Usually this side of my grill cooks a little bit slower. Or I should say not slower, but with a little bit less heat. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna mix this meat up a little bit more. Want to make sure that it's cooked the way you like it. If you like it a little bloody, if you like it a little red, hey, that's steak. You don't want to cook it too much. The color's looking good. Smelling delicious. This is going to turn out fantastic. While this is finishing up cooking, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to toast some hoagie rolls. Then when it's done being toasted, we're going to come out and stuff the Huggies. Well, I don't know why I'm thinking of babies. Anyways, we're not going to stuff Huggies because that's pretty gross. We're going to stuff some hoagie rolls. This is almost done. Here in a second, we're going to stir all the ingredients together once I get some of these rolls toasted. Split them out into individual little piles. Throw our provolone cheese on. Oh man, this smells delicious. All right, the meat is done, the steak is done. we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna mix all this amazingness together. Make sure it's nice and mixed. I'm actually going to throw the top on one more time and kind of let this all simmer together. So I took the top off. We got all the ingredients cooking together. Oh, the smell. Oh, I can't wait to dig into this. This is going to be truly, truly amazing. All right, we got it all piled up. Cover's going on. I'm gonna go get some hoagie rolls and I'll be right back with you. All right, because I love cheese, and some of you guys might be thinking, oh dude, you can't do that to a Philly steak and cheese. Hey, this is the way I make it. You can make it the way you want it. This is just some ideas. You've seen me use these in cooking videos before, the Ragu double cheddar. I'm gonna start divvying this up. Sorry about all the smoke on the camera, probably can't even see. Go ahead and make a couple piles because, you know, we're gonna make a couple sandwiches. Might not be able to eat them all at one time, but hey. Heck, I can't even see. My glasses are all fogged up. All right. We got enough to make us 5 sandwiches. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pour a little cheese on each one. And yes, I have provolone. Provolone is one of the key cheeses for the Philly steak and cheese. So trust me, I didn't forget. Go ahead and mix that up just a little bit. Hope the camera's not too fogged up from all this amazing steam and all the amazing smells that's going on. I want to try and set this up so I can throw my grill cover over the top of a couple of these little piles. That way we can cook it just a bit quicker. If it all mixes together, that's okay, because we can split these piles back up here in just 1 minute. All right, let's get the provolone thrown on here. Hope I'm not blocking it. So we got 2 piles there. We'll come back. You know what? We're gonna mix it all together. Just like this. No big deal. Like I said, we'll split it up here in a minute. Let's throw this provolone over here. A little bit bigger pile. We're gonna add more cheese. Bam. All right. Let's cover this up. Like so. Let that cheese melt. Then we're gonna split it up and we're gonna dig in. I'll see you guys soon. All right, as you can see, this one pile is almost done. We're gonna go ahead and give it just a quick little stir. Get all that cheese and goodness mixed in there. Oh, yeah. This right here, Hoo-wee. Let's check on this one. Oh yeah, that one is just about done too. All right, let's just bring this all back in. Cheese is frying up onto the grill. We're done. Let's go ahead and turn this grill off. Mix this up a little bit more. All right, I'm excited. I don't know about you guys. I'm ready to throw this onto the sandwich. I already got this hoagie bun toasted. Oh, look at the cheese. Oh yeah, that's too much. You can never have too much. What am I talking about? Look at all that. Oh. Oh yeah, Cheese City. If there's any toppings you guys want on there, hey, throw them on. But for now, we're just going cheese and meat and veggies. All right, I'm gonna throw the cover back on this real quick so it stays warm. Hope you can see this. That right there, that right there is fire. All right, hey, this is done. I mean, look at that amazingness. That right there. All right, hope this doesn't burn the snot out of me because it's gonna be stove hot, but we're gonna dig in, we're gonna take a bite. Let's move this way so I can actually take a bite. All right, this is gonna get everywhere. It's kind of like Carl's Jr.'s. Doesn't get everywhere, doesn't belong in your face. Right here, Dantastic. The grilled onions, bell peppers, the steak. This is a hot mess, but you know what? Well worth it. The melted cheeses, the provolone, the cheddar. I love nacho cheese. I love nachos. But this right here, the flavors all combined, they pop. Bang, bang, bang. Dantastic. Hey, try the recipe. There's nothing to it. Super easy to make. Sorry. Amazing. Give it a try. If you made it this far through the video, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe, because obviously if you watch a couple of my videos, you like what's going on. Hit that bell notification. That way, when more cooking videos or bar videos pop up, you guys will be able to see them. I want to thank you. I appreciate you spending your time with me today. Quick video, a quick Philly steak and cheese. Oh, geez. I got to make more of these. Woo. Anyways, I got to go feed the family. Again, thank you for your time. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Thanks. This is Dan the Flavor Guy, and I'll see you next time.